What that say? I know it's backwards the way you see it, but you know the symbol. Boxing gems. Film don't lie, yo. So, since Errol Spence said that Bud is too light in the RASS, and we all, you know, compare Errol Spence as the big fish, the big shark. He's rolling up Bud. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, we gotta get something for Bud, man. And I actually got something for Bud right here, man, because I want to talk to the OGs right here, man, not the youngins. You know, I know I look young at 50. You know what I'm saying? When I shave my beard and all that, but it's not cocky. It's confidence, like Muhammad Ali. That's what I'm talking about. But let's get back to this, man. When it comes to Bud Crawford, I want to compare him to an animal. I want to compare him to an animal that's light in the ass. So where we going with this? Well, OGs, I got this movie, right? From back in the days, Young and Step Aside. And if you know this movie where I'm describing Bud as an animal, now this animal is light in the ass, ferocious, don't back down, and got an IQ. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you parts of this movie, and it might click, you know, because it's way, 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 way back. Write in the comments, type in the comments, and let me know if you got your history popping from back in the days, man. All right, so let's get into this. Come on. What animal is Bud Terence Crawford? Let's get it.
I'm a doctor of zoology. How am I supposed to know about males and females?
Damn near wreck the nose wheel. Give me slack.
You only jumped 124 centimeters.
These things are dangerous.
It's very small.
Yeah, but when it grabs hold of you, it never lets go.
Kind of cute.
Yeah, you light in the ass.
Now we've got a flat.
What do I do with this?
I don't know. Why don't you throw it away?
It'll just come right back.
Can you change time?
Can you undo my boot?
Why?
It's the one that stepped on him.
So?
If I give it to him, he can have his revenge.
Have his revenge.
There.
Light in the ass. You thought it was over, my...
What you know about the running, the stretching, the collars, the weapons, the path, the journey, the jewels, the learning, the fear, the focus, the aches, the pains, the contact sparring, the breaks, the sprains, the trial and error, the ranks and belts, the spiritual growth, the science of breath, the tests, the techniques, the forms, the stances, the flow, the rhythm, the internal answers, the herbs, the healing, the quiet meditation, the truths revealed through daily dedication, the love for the art, the sweat on your shirt, the mind, the body, and the spirit at work, the feelings of failure, the hopes to succeed, the battles and questions like should I smoke weed, the water, the thirst, the cleansing, the blessings, the flash of insight, the teachings, the lessons, the grappling and locking, trapping and boxing, the training and slacking, the starting, stopping, and staying committed when your homies ain't with it, the hours of practice after the class is finished, the cause of your ignorance, flaws in your discipline, broken laws of nutrition and poor conditioning, the vitamins and supplements, salves and ointments, the tinctures, pull joints and doctor appointments, the dues, the pads, the wraps, the gloves, the mouthpiece you left home, the taste of your own blood, the hunger, the blocks, the punches, the squats, the crunches, the example you set for the youngsters, the will, the skills, the kill or the heal, the separation between what's fake and what's real, the laws of physics, the class camaraderie, the vows of humility, the bow, the courtesy. What's...
Woo! Yo. Yeah. Still practicing with the ball. Because when Bud beats Errol, I'm practicing so I can show you this and using my feet at the same time. You'll understand. When that time comes, you'll definitely see it. And you will believe it. So, now that we know what kind of animal I pick for Bud to be, because see, I would have picked the Wolverine. You know, but Wolverines, they reside in the United States. But my man, he's African American. And he got ancestry from Africa. And Bud, the honey badger, is from Africa. Right. So that's why I picked. He's ferocious. You don't back down. And got a good IQ. So, can y'all tell me, OGs, where that movie was from, what year, and what's the name of that movie? Very funny video. Very funny movie, yo. So, that's why I picked him, because, well, let's do a little bit more history, right? Let's do a little bit of information from this narrator that I usually look at when he do a little bit of National Geographic, and he gives you some info on certain animals. Yeah. Come on, man, let's go. Let's get into this.
Badgers are just some crayon eaters. They're incredibly smart, too. They're like the kind of smart that would make them high-class criminals. In an experiment, a honey badger couldn't reach a box of food that was hanging from a branch of a tree. But what would have been a dead end for most animals was only a challenge for him. After a few seconds to carefully weigh his options, the honey badger proceeded to push his crate closer to the hanging box, to the point where he could stand on it to claim his prize. It might not seem like much, but being able to figure this out automatically puts honey badgers in the highest percentile when it comes to animal intelligence. But the best example would be this little guy named Stoffel. Stoffel was a well-known escape artist that would find some of the most creative ways to end his bondage. In one of his many escapes, Stoffel noticed a broom that had been left near him, dragged it over to one of the corners of his enclosure, leaned it against the wall, and then used it to emancipate himself. They tested his skills with a gate, and Stoffel the Black Air Force managed to undo the latches of the lock. They then put him in a cell surrounded by cement walls. Take a wild guess what this little weasel did. Stoffel dug up a bunch of rocks, and when he had enough, he piled them in a corner and Andy Dufresne himself. One night, his caretaker awoke to a burglar in his home at 1 a.m. You know where I'm going with this. Stoffel escaped again, only this time he broke into the farmer's house and even tried to get into his bedroom. And you want to know the most disrespectful part of it all? Stoffel was hand-raised by humans at a young age and imprinted on them. Meaning Stoffel had no intention of actually escaping. Nah, he was just doing it for the sport and for all the memes. We know that because Stoffel would allow himself to be caught and returned back to his enclosure just so he could figure out another way to make his caretakers earn their pay. Breaking into the farmer's house past midnight was just grade A trolling. And of course, it would be criminal to not mention that time Stoffel escaped his enclosure and entered the lion's den where he was nearly brutally mauled to death. After he recovered, the first thing Stoffel did fresh out was try to find a way back to the lions to settle the score.
Efficiency of movement, footwork improvement, shadow box tuning to the rhythm of the music, cardio conditioning, heart rate pumping up, metabolism on fire, body fat burning up, jumping rope, open up the lungs full of oxygen, circulate the blood so the body work optimum. I stay light on my feet like a moccasin, soaking up the science from the trainers at the boxing gym, breathing through my nose, keep my mouth closed, through the blood chi goes where the Dow flows, never stagnate, move, always push the limits. The rich man know his wealth is his health and fitness. I'm a gym junkie, I love the calisthenics. You can't half-ass, got to put your heart in it. Feel like I won the pennant, feel like Jordan Duncan, feel like Tyson in his prime. You can't tell me nothing. Over my lifetime, I'm trying to do 1 million crunches, 1 billion push-ups, and probably throw 1 trillion punches. It's not the numbers, it's all about the drive and hunger to live strong like gorillas thrive in the jungle. Always wanted to be cut when I was younger. The big homies looking like Kobe Scott monsters. Made a soldier wanna step up his gym game. Make him say, homie got hard with the slim frame.
Yo. So you see the IQ of the honey badger, right? Mistakes and all. Listen, man. Mistakes is what helped me. You see the darkness? I do this in the dark. I'm 50, my eyesight ain't where it used to be. But I'm conditioning myself with the reflex ball. Like I said, to show you something that you probably never seen. before. Windbutton beats arrow, because only visualize victory. Only visualize victory, baby. So we did the IQ of the honey badger and how even in IQ trying to escape somewhere, he does it for sport also, not just to do it, because he had humans bring that honey badger up and he escaped and they try to lock him in. It's all game. It's game time for him, for the honey badger. And he has an IQ. He finds a way. He finds a way, right, bud? You find a way. So, man, it's raining out here. I hope you can hear me, but it is it up. I'm kicking up wetness, jump roping, doing whatever I want to do. But let's move on. I might have to cut it and wait till the rain shut down. But let's look a little bit more into this movie and figure out how the honey badger don't back down, man. Just don't back down. Come on. You thought it was over, my dude? Ah. That's it, man. Light in the ass.
Hang in it, bro.
Oh yeah, he's gonna hold on forever. Little dude got a chip on his shoulder.
Right.
Need more than that. I hope they ain't bloodline.
Okay, try that.
Get him, bud. Get him, bud. That's a little Terminator. You lighting the ass, but you want to get you, boy. And he won't stop. Look at this, man. That's determination for you, man. He wanted revenge to the last breath.
You said you were tired.
He ain't never tired. Time to go now.
Hey, go. Go back your tongue. Go on.
Get him mad. Don't get him mad. He might come after you again. He's like, I'm done with your ass.
A true warrior heart, don't pump no fear. If you study the arts, then you know what it is. It's the way that we walk, it's the way that we live. We come and go in peace, but we stay ready to kill. A true warrior heart, don't pump no fear. If you study the arts, then you know what it is. It's the way that we walk, it's the way that we live. We come and go in peace, but we stay ready to kill. I never start beat, my mind is at peace, but I can bring it to them just when they thinking it's sweet. Beat them down with my bare hands and put them to sleep. Killer instinct, attack like a pit unleashed. I don't bully nobody, I don't prey on the weak. I don't act bad and talk trash out in the streets. Bad boys move quiet, I don't wanna be seen, but if I have to get violent, I'ma do as I'm trained. Go for the jungle of fame, cut off the head of the brain, kill and be killed. Tell they succumb to the pain. It's just a paper target, and I'm the gun at the range. Get the pressure points like a hunter killing this game. I'm just a humble man, they don't want none of this, man. Kid whooped like a martial art tournament, man. Blood leaking, now we gonna need a tourniquet, man. See some wounds heal up, but some come permanent, man. A true warrior heart, don't pump no fear. If you study the arts, then you know what it is. It's the way that we walk, it's the way that we live. We come and go in peace, but we stay ready to kill. A true warrior heart, don't pump no fear. If you study the arts, then you know what it is. It's the way that we walk, it's the way that we live. We come and go in peace, but we stay ready to kill.
Concentration, mind stay focused, sitting palms open, position of the lotus. Meditation lets the energy just flow. Breathing techniques when the energy low. Mental exercise help the guard stay strong. How to fight without fighting, strike without raising the palm. Makes a lot for my salon. The peace for the wars, plus the warrior's heart always calm before the storm. Got the eye of the tiger, the vision on point. Six senses so sharp, I can see him in the dark. Can hear when they creeping, feel when they near. I can tell where your heart at. I was trained to smell fear. Strict code of conduct, respect for my enemies. Exercise mentally, physically, spiritually. No guns needed. Got a pamper's agility, and I don't need drugs to enhance my ability.
A true warrior heart, don't pump no fear. If you study the arts, then you know what it is. It's the way that we walk, it's the way that we live. We come and go in peace, but we stay ready to kill. A true warrior heart, don't pump no fear. If you study the arts, then you know what it is. It's the way that we walk, it's the way that we live. We come and go in peace, but we stay ready to kill. This is warrior codes, warrior codes, warrior codes.
Yeah. Man, honey badgers don't back down for shit, yo. Honey badgers, what? What'd you say? What'd you say? I ain't hear you too much. What you say? What you say, bud? Come on, let me hear what you saying, bud. Come on.
If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids.
Hey, yo. I don't want no static. I don't want no beef, bud. Damn right, I ain't with you. I ain't with that right there, man. But you put that on your kids? That's a good example, my dude. Your kids. Your kids is a very good example of your bloodline, dude. Of your bloodline. How I'm gonna bet against this dude and his bloodline? Hey, how many people bet against Michael Jordan? You see that, man? Very competitive in everything. Charles Barkley tell you the stories about how he golf, this, that. Got a gambling problem, but he's very competitive. How many people gonna bet against Michael Jordan? Okay? So when I see my man say, I'll break your neck, and that's on my kids, listen, Lele, TC3, that's your bloodline, brother. And this is proof. See, if it was just you, right? People could say this and people could, but how can you bet against this man when his bloodline, his blood in his veins, dude, is showing you that they don't back down for nothing. Man, let me roll this, man. Let me run this and show you what I'm talking about. The bloodline, man. Come on, let's get this in, man. Real quick, let's get this in, man.
Powerhouse and Ready RP, probably the top 3 teams in the state of Nebraska. Really amazing. In here throwing it down.
Fighting out of the Nebraska Lottery red corner.
It's easy to talk about Terence Crawford III's dad, but tonight's about him.
National Wrestling
He
Team.
bring the name into the ring. Yeah, dude.
Terence Crawford III.
Got a lot of love in the house tonight. Hey, watch. One of the cool things is I graduated with Terence Crawford.
Oh, that's awesome.
At Bryan High School. We were really good friends. So when we end up matching up like this, it's really cool. Watch him shuck by and go out to the outside corner right here and try for that Wrangler or a deep single. There he goes. He's got that. He's got that deep single. He's coming around. There's 2 right there. Beautiful. It sounds a lot better in a cage. We got 2 back points. Ready RP is really known for their aggressive wrestling. So he's going to come really after this kid. I don't know if he knows what he's getting into. He's trying to hit that. At the same time, he's got a front headlock right in there deep on that chin, which really hurts, and it really makes it really hard to defend.
Another 2 for Terence.
He's up high right now. I bet he tries to cradle him up right here. Maybe goes for a deep single.
Hey, I gotta say, Bill's being tough, hard to ride.
Yeah, he's doing well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
His legs way too out in front. That's what I was gonna say. He's got to keep his front leg back like that. Right now we have nothing, but he's on the fence. Boom, there's 2. That's 8 points already. 8-1. 8-1. Terence Crawford III is just hanging on. Boom. 8-1.
8 points in 90 seconds. Not easy to do.
Not easy to
With
do on
very
a,
little back point.
on a great wrestler either.
Eight points in 90 seconds. TC3. And you want me to bet against Crawford? Yeah, let's roll some more. Let's roll some more. Cause that bloodline is strong, son. That competitiveness, that don't back down. Come on, man. Let's run the track a little bit more so you can understand this shit. Yeah, let's understand this shit.
She ran her shoes. Go to Lay-Lay. Go Lay-Lay. Go Lay-Lay. Let's go Lay-Lay. Pitch up Lay-Lay. Let's go Lay-Lay. Let's go Lay-Lay. Let's go Lay-Lay. Let's go Lay-Lay. Lay-Lay. Let's go to Lay-Lay. Come on, mama. Let's go to Lay-Lay. Let's go to Lay-Lay. Let's go to Lay-Lay. Let's go to Lay-Lay. She ran out her shoe and had it. Let's go. She lost her shoe and had it. She ran her shoe. Go to Lay-Lay. Go Lay-Lay. Go Lay-Lay.
Let the greatest ball on earth, your mom. Pull up your families, pull up your communities, pull up your consciousness. Be the best you that you can be. Today's mission, raise the bar.
This is fit, raising the bar.
Yo. Check this out, man. Check this out, man. You see, when Bud said, it's game time, let's get it cracking. Lele ain't making no excuses. She made it happen. She loved that pressure. That's when she thrived. When the heat is on, that's when she come alive. Victory is won way before that battle. It starts within. Mind over matter. Can't be scared of struggle. That's how you build a mother effing muscle. Let them respect your grind. Make them feel your hustle. Her mind state, she gonna get it if you want it. She was hardcore. Ain't no butterflies in her stomach. Man, when I saw Lele, I said, I'm holding something. I'm like, wait a minute. I said, wait a minute. Hold up now. She coming. Yo, I got goosebumps when I saw Shorty. I got goosebumps when she ran around that track. I was like, wait a minute. Nah, I can't bet against Bud, man. I can't. Just alone on that. Just alone on that, man. It's when the heat is on. That's when they come alive, man. Now, let's go to the commercial break. All right? And we did the IQ. We did that. The Honey Badger don't back down. Bud don't back down. TC3 don't back down. Lele don't back down. Bloodline. So let's see what make them so ferocious. So let's do a little history on them now. All right, but before we do that, let's go back into a little commercial break.
For a honey badger, the strongest army is always an army of one. Honey badgers could be the mascots of RASS because they don't ever give them, they just take them. And when I say it runs in a family, you can tell the honey badger took something from all of their cousins and made it theirs. We're gonna get to those cousins, don't worry. But first we gotta talk about what makes honey badgers such a middle finger to the natural order. First is the fact that they're not indestructible, but damn it, they're pretty close. Honey badger skin is tough and resilient, able to withstand bee stings, snake bites, and brutal maulings that would certainly be a game over for other animals. You could even come at a honey badger with a machete and it could still probably Eurostep any serious injury. There's even reports of these steroid skunks taking down African-crested porcupines. The same ones that have about 30,000 good reasons why testing them could be really bad for your health. In really rare occasions, porcupines have crippled the top-tier lions so badly that hunting humans was their only option. In 1965, after a lion nicknamed the Man-Eater of Darajani was finally put out of commission, it was discovered that it had been gored by a blade beaver, with one of the quills being lodged in its fractured teeth and another one nearly piercing its brain. Maimed and out of options, the starving lion put at least one Kenyan on a t-shirt. That's the kind of carnage porcupines are capable of, yet honey badgers can often survive an encounter with one thanks to their tough skin. The same reason they can square up with snakes and then live to try again. Honey badgers are menaces that have been known to turn deadly serpents like the puff adder and even the black mamba into a purse. Common misconception, though, is that honey badgers are immune to snake venom. They're not immune, they're much more resistant than other animals, but enough penetrating bites can flatline even a honey badger. But usually if a honey badger is wounded by a venomous snake, it'll just pass out in an almost coma-like state, only to get up a few hours later and walk it off like a Sunday morning hangover. Another fact is that not only is honey badger skin tough, it's incredibly loose, especially around the neck. So if one's ever being mauled by a big cat, this walking cigar can turn around while being attacked and deliver smoke directly to the face. Honey badgers are furry duracells, and anything short of a round directly to the skull isn't guaranteed to kill them. This durability is why honey badgers are either brave enough or stupid enough to blatantly steal from top predators, and they usually target leopards. Unlike lions and hyenas, leopards are solitary assassins that hide their prizes high up in the branches where they can't get their pockets picked. The food may be safe from lions, but they're not safe from a malicious equality symbol with nothing to lose. Honey badgers will risk it all by attempting to steal from a leopard by climbing a tree once it steps away from its meal. If the honey badger gets caught in the act, it'll throw a loud temper tantrum, hissing and screaming as it backs away. A method I'm sure they got from their close cousin, the wolverine. The wolverine is a honey badger on PEDs, built for the freezing tundra of the north. And even though they're roughly in the same weight class as a medium-sized dog, tankier predators like bears and mountain lions will occasionally pay food taxes to this walking vibe check. But the thing with wolverines is, they have the strength and speed to catch their own bodies. Wolverines will stalk a potential victim for hours, even days, and there have been reports of wolverines posting up in trees just so they can wait for the right moment to pounce. But why waste the energy or calories doing that when you can just pickpocket a grizzly or clutch a 2v1 versus wolves? And just like the honey badger, wolverines will attack anything with a pulse. Difference is they have the tools to actually stop it. One wolverine put a polar bear in a headline after clamping its vice-grip jaws around the struggling bear's throat until it suffocated. There have even been reports of a wolverine dropping a female moose by ripping at its shoulder blades until it eventually tapped out. In comparison, honey badgers have allegedly KO'd units like the Cape Buffalo and Waterbuck.
Bud Light in the ass. Man, buddy, he trained to live. He lived to train. It's go hard or go home, no pain, no gain. Hard work, just another daily routine. Healthy and strong like who? Joe Louis in the ring. Yeah, man. So he light in the ass, but he got IQ. He don't back down. I'm showing you the proof, not just by him, but his bloodline, his competitiveness, his family competitiveness, right? And he's ferocious, man. If you get a hit off of him, it's over, man. That thing, it switches. And sometimes when the lights switch, everything else, pain, adrenaline, that's another level of adrenaline that goes up. Yeah, that's another adrenaline that goes up. Like, nah, you got this lick on me, nigga. Nah, it ain't gonna pause. You ain't getting this right now, nigga. Nah. So when that level goes up, he's pushing you. He's pushing you to say, come on now. Are you getting busy? You ready to shake and bake on me, nigga? Oh, hell no. So, Errol Spence, he's got to show me. And you know, like I said, I like all my southpaws. I like Errol Spence too. I like how he fight. I like his pressure. His pressure. But the one thing about pressure is that when he gets countered, boop, boop, bop, right? Gets countered. And he gets counted hard. Because you know Crawford power hand is right here, the jab, right? Because he's a switcher, but his main hand, he's an orthodox fighter. All right? He's a switcher, he's a southpaw, he knows what to do, right? Because he broke his hand. We all know the story. He broke his hand and blah, blah, blah. And his trainer was like, nah, we ain't training. And but was like, nah, man, we gonna still train. We gonna get this shit popping on the southpaw side, right? So he was adapting to the right, orthodox, to southpaw, and it worked out for him. And he knew that it's either the jab with a 74 arm reach to Errol 72, and a lot of people say, that doesn't really matter because when you raise it and you measure it, it's not that much. Okay, whatever, man. But if you know your range and you could counterattack, hook off on this dude with your power hand in the front, Come on, man. Come on, man. You. Hey, listen, man. The man's ferocious, man. And he won't back down. He got an IQ. And he always show that. Whatever you think he start off slow or he trying to collect data or whatever, doesn't matter, man. That man's going to find his way in there and he's going to get him. So Earl got shown me with the pressure that once you get counted and you feel that pain, are you willing to do like what Bud does? Because you kind of deceptive with your way. You very competitive yourself, but you're very like calm and shit, which I like. You like calm, you know. You like whatever, man. And then you get in there. I like that sometimes, but Bud, he gonna tell you how it is, and I just can't wait for this face off. I can't wait for this face off right up in your face, man. We gonna show. We gonna see who aura is positive. And if every man is a real man, they'll know when they see who aura is positive and know who's really chest is beating up. And like, listen, you ain't getting this, and who's more flamboyant and talking that shit and telling the person right in their face, yo, this is it. You ain't doing nothing to me. And you ain't doing, and you looking right in his eye. You ain't doing nothing to me, yo. And you ain't got nothing for me. Well then, we gonna see. We gonna really see what's up. I can't wait for this face off, man. I can't wait. So, what else is there, man? Yeah. Oh shit. You know, we talking about, you know, comparing Bud, but you thought I forgot about you, Best Fight the Best. You really thought I forgot about you, you bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Like Charles would say, nah, nigga, I ain't forget about you. Matter of fact, I got a video on you on showing what kind of animal you is. So please, subscribers, share, like, and definitely share, because like I said, yeah, just share. I'll put it in the end. Please share, like, and subscribe, because when the heat is on, that's when I come alive, yo. And this is chapter 2, right? Chapter 1 was all that bullshit about this and that, and now the fight is here, man. This is chapter 2. And then after chapter 3, it gets even worse with me, man. After Bud win, because I visualize this victory, man. I don't see no ifs like these other Spence channels, these extraterrestrials, aerosexuals keep talking about, well, if Spence loses, well, and then I hear these things that Best Fight the Best say, well, because this is what he gonna do. You know what? I'll save it for the next video when that time comes, because I got another video. I got to break down, like my man right here, Boxing Gems. I'm gonna try to do my best, right, to put the puzzles, the pieces together to show you, was there a difference between the past and the present in Errol Spence game? All right. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here for you to read between the lines. It's not what they say, it's what they don't say. And listen to this little commercial and subscribe, because I'm here and I'm gonna get busy on this nigga. Best Fight. Ooh wee! I'm gonna show you what kind of ammo this dude are. Not the next video, because my channel is not resolved about him, but I like using this nigga as an example because he's a bitch ass nigga. He's a bitch ass nigga, and I love this bitch ass nigga. I'm glad you exist, nigga, just for you to be an example, bitch ass nigga. Talking about top rank Toby, talking about Crawford. This, go to the fight, nigga, with your best fight. Yo, let me just calm down, man. I don't want to start tweaking. You hear that? They calling me the ambulance. You hear them, right? Oh shit! Or is it the fire department? Like 78 say, nigga, I'm on fire. Peace. Stop already. What the fuck? Every time I press the button, this shit don't want to stop. What the fuck?